Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
الله نور السماوات والأرض مثل نوره كمشكاة فيها مصباح المصباح في زجاجة الزجاجة كأنها كوكب دري يوقد من شجرة مباركة زيتونة لا شرقية ولا غربية يكاد زيتها يضيء ولو لم تمسسه نار نور على نور يهدي الله لنوره من يشاء ويضرب الله الأمثال للناس والله بكل شيء عليم.
Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Hope everything is fine at your end. Me, Sundar Subed, presenting chapter number 1, Human Organ System. In this chapter, I am going to discuss about human respiratory system. So, first question is, describe human respiratory system. What are their parts? What are their functions? So, question is, what is respiratory system? All living organisms need energy to move and grow. They get energy by breaking down food substances, and to break down food we require oxygen. Our lungs take oxygen from air during respiration, which is also termed as breathing. So, breathing is the process during which air moves in and out of the lungs. Respiration is the process by which living organisms use oxygen and food to produce energy. Carbon dioxide is also produced during this process. The part of body used in the process of breathing form the respiratory system. So, parts of respiratory system. Our respiratory system consists of the following parts. First one is nose, throat, trachea, which is also termed as windpipe, bronchi, and lungs. Now, we will see the details of respiratory system. First one is nose and throat. Air enters through our nose and mouth. Our nose has hair and mucus to clean, moisten, and warm the air. Number two, mucus. So the question is, what is mucus? Mucus is basically a sticky liquid. Dust particles and germs present stick to the mucus. Number three, passage of air. The air enters the throat and passes through larynx, which is also termed as voice box. Our vocal cords are present in the larynx to produce sound. Our throat has two pipes, one for food, other for breathing. It's epiglottis which allows things to go down the right way. When we eat or drink something, the epiglottis covers the windpipe. Now we move forward. Trachea. What is trachea? Trachea is basically windpipe. Air passes from the larynx into the trachea. So what is the structure and function of trachea? Basically, it is made of C-shaped rings called cartilage. These rings keep the windpipe open. These rings keep the trachea open. Mucus and tiny hairs present in trachea also filter this air. Next is So the question is, what is bronchi and lungs? So what is the structure of bronchioles? The trachea divides into two branches called bronchi, which the singular term is bronchus. Bronchi carry air into the lungs. Lungs are the most important part of respiratory system. At the end, each bronchus divides into smaller tubes called bronchioles. At the end of each bronchiole, tiny sacs called alveoli are present. Alveoli are basically surrounded by blood capillaries. So, what is the mechanism of bronchioles? When we breathe in, the air enters the lungs and reach the alveoli. The red blood cells carry this oxygen to every cell of our body. Cells in our body use oxygen and food to produce energy and carbon dioxide. The blood brings carbon dioxide back to the lungs. Carbon dioxide leaves our body when we breathe out. So, oxygen of the air passes through the walls of alveoli into the capillaries. When we breathe in, the air enters the lungs and reaches the alveoli. So the red blood cells then carry this oxygen to every cell of our body, and cells in our body use oxygen and food to produce energy and carbon dioxide. So blood brings back carbon dioxide into the lungs. So now get ready for homework. So what is your homework? All of you make a diagram of human respiratory system in your notebook and label this diagram properly. Okay, good luck students. We will continue our lecture tomorrow inshallah and you have to revise lecture given to you today at home. Thank you so much. Take good care of yourselves. Allah bless you. Allah Hafiz.